Hey guys, welcome to Vegas. If I sound a little muffled, it's because I'm indoors and there is a face mask requirement. You guys know me for my currency collection, and you know me for all the videos I do, my top 10 lists. But occasionally you see me in Vegas, and when I'm in Vegas, I'm usually playing poker. And well, right now I'm standing outside the Penn and Teller Theater in the Rio. And I just wanted to give you guys a quick little walking tour of what it's like to actually play in the World Series. I probably won't be able to do a whole lot of talking because I'll end up puffing and puffing through this mask. But I just want you guys to get an idea of what it's like when you're here. First thing you're going to see, all these little kiosks. That's for online payments. You can create an account, and that way you can just go over here and buy in directly rather than having to stand in a line. Here is the COVID stuff, and I'll let you guys read that, but I'm going to keep going if you wanted to read all that stuff. If you're playing in the World Series this year, you have to be fully vaccinated. You have to wear a mask while you're inside. You have to wear a mask when you're moving your chips, but at the table you don't have to have the mask on. And here is fast track vaccination, basically. So if you didn't get your stuff all taken care of, you can go here and get it taken care of. Now, one of the things I wanted to do with this is just show you guys how huge the World Series of Poker actually is. This is just the back half of the Rio. I avoided walking through the casino. Once you're through the casino, you make it to the Penn and Teller Theater, and then you start your death march down to the actual tables. You can see some of the bracelet events that are on the wall over here. So yeah, when you park at the Rio and you think, well, you're here, no, you're not. Long way to go. It's the designated smoking area outside. The first area we're going to come to is essentially a pavilion, and in here you've got sign-ups for your card at the Rio. You have to have a card, player's card that is. So that's that on the right, Players Club sign-up, and to the left you have the actual official World Series of Poker stuff. All the merch. 2021 World Series of Poker. They have a new shirt this year. I picked up one myself. I saw it and I thought it was just awesome. I'm just here for the pot. That's pretty cool. If you're a poker player, that's pretty cool. All right, so from the pavilion and walking through the gift area, all kinds of merchant stuff over here as well. You enter the first section. 2021, welcome to the 2021 World Series of Poker. And when we go through these doors, we enter the first section. All right, so this area is cash games. That means anybody can sit down with any amount they want, play whatever game they want. This front half is all cash. Basically any table that's got those blue lights on it, those people are playing cash. Any chips on the table, that's dollar for dollar, real money. On this side, they've got what's called the King's Resort.
I don't know how they're gonna work that out.
And in here, they've got a lounge and a bunch of tables set up for high roller cash games. Nice seats, you can see all the power going to the tables themselves. Pretty impressive area here. Here's just one of the many lines for people who already registered and are just waiting to get seated. One of the boards here. Yeah, that's the high roll area. 5100 stud. 5100 triple stud. That's just 2 of the games that are posted. Yeah, so they got some high limit games that are going to be running over here. Now, as we get to the center of the room, generally what's going on this side is your daily tournaments. Your deep stacks. There's a 1 p.m. deep stack. I think there's a 6:30 deep stack. So generally speaking, these are all pretty much one tournament. And then over in that corner, way over there, is where they'll have satellite tournaments. And when you play satellite tournaments, what you're hoping to do is you're hoping to score a couple of these. When you win, they don't pay you cash, they pay you in tournament entry chips. And I've got my 1,000 already. I already played, I already cashed. So now I'm free rolling in my big tournament. So this is the satellite area. You can see they got a $125 satellite about to go. $175 satellite about to go. What that means is that 10 people will each pay $175, and there will be a total of 3 $500 chips awarded at that particular table. So if you win the whole thing, you get all 3 chips. If it gets down to 3 players, sometimes they decide they'll chop and they'll each take a chip so everybody gets something. Then we walk across the hall, and we have the food court and the eating lounge. There's the lounge in here, and the food court is back there. You can see WSOP, the huge lighted signs. The World Series is on, just to give you some idea of what it is. Back in the hall, all kinds of tables set up. Now it is after 5 o'clock, so not all the vendors are here. Copeg, playing cards. And our first group of massage ladies. Thirsty? Sorry if the camera is shaky. Like I said, I'm walking and talking, and I'm not good at doing 2 things at once. They made me spit out my gum, that way I didn't fall down. Vendor. Now you can just see how immensely huge this place is. So far we've been into 1 room. There is another room right over here. This is 1 tournament. Everybody you see in this room is all playing against each other. That side, this side. When you sign up and register, you go see her. She'll give you your seat card. Get over by the stage real quick. Poker table up there. But yeah. So this is just the second different place you can be playing. They got the banners of past champions up all over this place. Every room's gonna have different banners. I hope the audio is picking up okay, because I know I'm quiet as it is, and talking through this mask, it doesn't help, but at the very least you guys get to see what's going on here. Back in the hall again. And we get to the fun stuff. Once again, peeking into the room we were just at. WSOP.com.
So they're waiting for people to bust.
Seuss's, they're taking a picture. They'll make them famous too.
Sorry, guys. Sorry.
And the photographer. That's one thing you always have to deal with, everybody stopping to take pictures. Okay, now if you didn't register online, here's the start of the line for registration. Now, this can get real long. This can end up all the way out through the hall, so you really want to time when you're going to register. And then they've got the $1 million display, which is completely and totally inaccurate. According to this, that would be $1 million. And technically it is, because if you get up real close, those are $10,000 bills, but they're not real. The other thing is that, yes, this would equal $1 million, but look on the side. They made it look like bricks. And if that's the case, this looks like 5 bricks, which means that would be like 500,000 for every one of those stacks. So you're looking at almost, what, 500 million if that was all stacks and bricks of 10,000s. But anyway, it's not real. It used to be real. Binion's Horseshoe had the real display, but you guys know what $10,000 bills go for, about $180,000 a piece. So they were losing way too much money letting them sit in that little case. They decided to sell them all. Now, as we continue this way, here's VIP registration. That would not be me. I'm only VIP on YouTube. And then the place everybody's trying to get to, payouts and player services. I've already been in that line already today. Obviously, I can't go in there with this. And then we get yet another room. This is the Amazon room. If that sounds familiar to you guys, this is the room. Check this out. Now, as cool as all of this stuff is, and all of these tables, every single one of those lights is over a poker table, which means there are 10 people at each one of those tables. And yeah, that's cool. But this is the really cool part. When you turn this way, then you get to see the actual final table for the different events. That's the final table, that's the second table, and they've got the third table over here. These are the TV tables. If you're lucky enough to get on to one of the TV tables, you're probably playing against a major pro, or just got lucky. But there's a reason that these tables are selected. Here's another table, television table. But yeah, that's just really cool there. And in this room, of course, they've got more banners, previous winners. See, these guys are getting ready for another tournament. My tournament doesn't start for another 48 hours, so I've got time. And then yet more tables back here. So yeah, if you ever wondered what it's like at the World Series of Poker, that is a walking tour of how much is going on here. And like I said, this is just the convention area of the Rio. The Rio itself's got its own casino, and it's rather huge. But yeah, you always hear people talking about the World Series of Poker. You even get to see it on TV, but that's what you see on TV. And this is what you see when you're actually here. Alright guys, I just wanted to share this with you. Like I said, I don't start my tournament for another 48 hours. I already won my satellite, so I'm in there for free. I'll talk to you guys later, hopefully with a much cooler ending to this video. Alright, bye guys.